Hello everyone, my name is Patricia Flowers and today I'm going to go over my 7 confirmations before entering a trade. Before I get started, let me go ahead and tell you a little bit about myself. So, my name is Patricia and I'm a stay-at-home mom. I have 3 beautiful babies and I'm married to a wonderful man who definitely works hard every single day and contributes to the family while he believing in me to make things happen for the Forex business. And I also have a Telegram channel to where I help other people learn how to trade Forex. And you could join my Telegrams where you'll get free signals. The signals are definitely high quality. I won't just put out any signal for the group. I'll put out signals that will definitely help you make money from the comfort of your own home. I know what it is like to struggle. I've been there. I've struggled online in Forex for years. And well, for a year and a half. I'm not saying for years as though I was in Forex for all of my life, but I've been in the online marketing industry for years. Since 2012, I've been marketing, trying to sell business opportunities or trying to get people to join me in my um, network marketing company, but it never worked because a lot of people was always interested in if you are making money, show the results of you making the money before I join you in this program, yada, yada, yada. Now, I do not have time for that because we are all a grown up at the end of the day. And if you do not have the willpower to invest in yourself, you shouldn't even be thinking about looking at any business opportunity, let alone trying to learn about any business opportunity. So go ahead and continue working all day long to your boss who's never going to appreciate you anyways. I've tried, with the work at home opportunities. Now, I used to, do all of those and I deleted most of those videos from my channel because I realized that those programs weren't no longer valid, no longer working, shall I mean, or no longer in business. So I pretty much been looking all my life to be successful in online in the industry of working from home, online businesses. So I found Forex years ago, but I never understood what Forex was. I was so um, tied up and like, yeah, I'm really so tired. I really, really want to make this work. So I really, really, really did learn how to trade Forex because I wanted to learn the skill set so that I could set my family free. I've been growing my account successfully, and I am still growing my account. Let me go ahead and explain the confirmations to you guys before I sit here all day and ramble. So number one, I confirmed the direction of the trend on the Yagamat. I used the 1 hour, the 4 hour, the daily, and the weekly. That's all you need, guys. Number two is I check to see what the arrows are doing on each time frame. For example, if there is a buy or sell arrow on all of my time frames, like the 1 hour, 4 hour, daily, or weekly, I enter my trade when all my confirmations have been met. So I wait for a buy arrow or a sell arrow to appear on all across all time frames. If it's not in the same direction across all time frames, that's okay. As long as you get a good signal on the 1 hour time frame, you're just following the pullbacks for the higher time frame on the 1 hour. So if the 4 hour is in a pullback, it's most likely a sell signal or a buy signal on the 1 hour because of the pullback on the 4 hour time frame. And the daily will align with the 4 hours. So if the daily is in a pullback, the 4 hour is in another direction. Or if the weekly is in a pullback, then the daily is in another direction than the weekly. So it'll be fine. And you can also take those trades as well. And I'll show you exactly what I am talking about and how you could take those trades. So once you have confirmed the direction of your trend on all time frames, you will now be able to understand which signals to take. Now, number three, after you have identified your buy or sell arrow, you will get a red hot dot for a sell and a blue hot dot for a buy signal. Now, here's the hint. You will not enter on those dots alone. So please do not enter on those alone, okay? Number four, after you've gotten the blue or red hot dot, you'll get a pink or a light blue signal. You'll get After you've gotten the blue or red hot dot, you'll get a pink or light blue signal entry confirming your entry to take the buy or sell. Now here's the hint again. Do not enter on those signal entries alone, okay? Here's why. Because on the RSI trend line, the I trend, this is not a regular RSI, guys. This is not the regular RSI. I do have the RSI on my phone for 70 and 30, but this is not the regular RSI. It's an I trend RSI. So you'll be able to see crossovers of two moving averages crossing over. You'll see green and purple lines followed by your 60 and 80 and 30 and 10. Once you get the signal entry dots, you'll simply wait for the crossover on the RSI. And here's the crossovers. If you get the green crossing up above or across the purple, it will be a buy. And the purple crossing up above the 60 across the green is a sell. Now make sure, please make sure that the opposite lines are crossing below the 30. An example, when you look at the I trend, the RSI trend lines, for a sell, the purple line must be crossing above the green while the green line is crossing down below towards the 30 and 10 line. So the purple will be crossing up to 60 and 80 and the green one will be crossing down to 30 and 10. If you was in a buy, the green will be crossing above the purple to the 60 and 80 and the purple will be crossing down towards the 30 and 10. That is how you will take your sell. Okay? You got that? Okay. Make sure to confirm that your moving averages are crossing above or below the 20 and or 200 moving averages. I use moving averages as well to confirm entry. So once my moving averages cross, if I've taken an entry before the crossover of my moving averages and when my crossovers happen, I'm like, bingo, okay, this direction is going for sure. So let me tell you how I'm going to exit that trade. When my moving average cross back underneath, I know for sure that that trend should be over, but that is not how I enter. I enter on the RSI lines. The RSI lines will be your biggest baby, including the signal dots. The signal dots, you need that to tell you when to look at the RSI trend line. So once you see the dots forming, you just take a look at the RSI trend line. I trend, RSI, you take a look and see if they're crossing and see if it's touching the 60. If it's touching the 60, and you have to make sure that they're touching the 60, not underneath, swiveling underneath. Make sure that they're touching, because once they're touching, you're good to go. You can take the sell or you can take the buy. Either way, you'll be in good profit. Now, we must not forget about the MEQ, which is the Maxwell equation. This is the original confirmation. The Maxwell equation is the original confirmation because it came with the argument. With the MEQ, if my blue line, because I have a blue line now, guys, on mine. I took the gold MEQ line off of, I took the black, I took the yellow one off, the gold one off, and I switched it with a blue line because I wanted mine to be blue, a different color from everybody else, because I like colorful charts, so I had to make mine colorful and pretty. So yours may be gold when you purchase it, but when the MEQ starts facing upward with all confirmation, it's a buy. When your MEQ line faces above your purple or just faces up, it doesn't matter. That is a buy, especially if you're looking at all your confirmations together. So make sure you're looking at all your confirmations together. You look at it all, and it's not hard to look at every last one of them together. When it faces downward with all confirmations, it's a sell.